Thanks, Michael, and welcome everybody. I'll only keep you a couple of minutes, but I see familiar faces. It's good to have everybody back. I just really want to, if I can make the clicker work, yep, just remind you that the SafeSide Institute's one of the oldest research institutes in the university. It started back in 1985. We moved to our present site in 1995, and basically we've been going for 40 years. And self-sustaining, flourishing, and really, I think, made some major contributions to research in ophthalmology and basic vision science, and translated some things into treatments. And that's really why we have the SafeSide Institute. Our research is driven by unmet clinical needs, and we collaborate closely with our basic vision science colleagues and try and develop treatments to address those unmet clinical needs, translate those into products that we can then get developed and commercialized into treatments that will benefit people like yourself. Essentially, our research is focused into three areas. We're trying to really improve the diagnosis and treatment for diseases that predominantly where the major risk factor is time. And as we all get older, that's the major risk factor for a lot of common eye diseases. We also have a large focus on genetically determined eye diseases. And as quite a few of you know, we have an increasing number of clinical trials looking at new treatments for genetically determined eye disease and other eye diseases. There's been an explosion of new knowledge in biological treatments, what we call small molecules, microRNA therapy. So there's a huge sort of emerging wave of new treatments which should benefit many of the diseases that we're really struggling to have specific treatments for now. And our third sort of focus in our research is really looking for ways to treat people that currently have untreatable eye disease. Two sort of examples are vision loss from glaucoma, which damages the optic nerve. And once that damage has occurred, at the moment, there's really no treatment to reverse that. But we've got a very large amount of funding from an organisation called Snow Medical to start to develop treatments to treat untreatable vision loss from optic nerve disease. But going back to Family Day and why we're here today, this is our 13th, I think, Family Day. It started back in 2013, and there we only needed a very small room, but it was the first time that many of the sort of people who work in the vision sector and in patient support organisations really were all in the same room with a group of their patients. And it was such a success that it's just grown and grown. And today we have close to 100 people coming, which is about the number that we get every year. And as you know, we really try and engage with all of you. And this, as Michael Maguire said, this event is all about you and how we can help and how we can let you know that we're here to support you and improve outcomes for our patients. We try and focus on several areas, which Michael, I think, has gone through in the program: transitions, breakthroughs, research, how we can help everybody and help you to understand your disease and what treatments there are that are available. We've got some terrific speakers today, and I think without further ado, I will stop talking and let Michael go back to the first step in the program. So welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming. It's a pleasure to have you here for our Family Day this year.